I also wanted to say that it's not about the scale, or not just about the scale. I'm a firefighter, and I was a fat firefighter starting around 250 pounds. With me being that big, I've started to realize that most of my coworkers would probably not be able to pull me out of a building if something were to happen. So you got the 250 pounds, plus you got 70 pounds of extra gear on top of you. By the time you get to the point where you may pass out or collapse, which you shouldn't, work on yourself. You should work on yourself. Um, Everyone else is going to be just as tired. It takes 3 to 4 people to pull one firefighter out of a building, which is terrible, just terribly awful. You never want to see it, never want to have it happen. But I started to realize that me being that size, which is something I was doing to myself, I was basically just giving up on life. Either I would get in trouble and injure, kill, or just ruin the lives of my coworkers, or they would just hopefully uh, realize they couldn't get me out and save themselves, and then I would perish, which would be just awful. So I needed to get in shape. I started to work out with Alan and Crystal Roberts, which Alan has a YouTube channel, and they have the Damn Collective. And I tell you, their programs, their app, are just amazing. On this diet that I'm on, the carnivore diet, I realized I had to start working out 3 to 4 times a day just because I had so much energy. And then I started to wonder why I was eating what I was supposed to eat, as Dr. Berry would say, the proper human diet, and the weight wasn't coming off working out as much as I was. Then Dr. Anthony Chaffee said in one of his videos that he was working out so much that he stalled out for months. He didn't lose a pound. It was because he was losing fat as fast as he was putting on an equal amount of weight of muscle. And I realized that is exactly what's happening to me working out as much as I am. So my body is changing. My shape is changing. I'm losing fat, losing inches all over the place. I just realized I forgot to buy a tape measure so I can start measuring myself to keep track of that. And the scale wasn't going down as fast as I thought. I was losing 1 to 2 pounds a week, which is good weight loss. But I went from an extra large down to a medium large set of clothes, and I couldn't be happier. It sucks I got to buy a new wardrobe, but at the same time, it's more appropriate to be in the correct size clothes. Um, so I would recommend checking out Alan Roberts on YouTube. I would recommend their coaching if you can afford it. I would recommend their app to anybody because they have live and pre-recorded workouts. They're amazing, and they will kick your butt. So it's not all about the scale. It's not all about the weight. It's about endurance. It's about health. It's about longevity, and just doing what you can to better yourself. I'm 40 years old. I got a grandkid. I would like to see that grandkid get married. And the way that I was going in the past, there was no way I could have done that. So anyway, I will have to go for now. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day.